Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When was the Constitution written? 1787. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. In what month do we vote for president? November. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who is the governor of your state now? How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name your U.S. representative. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the capital of your state? How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education.